And welcome to the morning show. I am Marshall Shore.
And I'm Melissa Farley. We're here at
the fabulous Arizona Center.
And we have a truly, sorry Marshall, women-centric and wonderful episode for you today.
And indeed, yes, we do. So it's really good for everybody. But I still think it's for everybody.
Yeah. So we've got Sheila here from Soul Punch who, oh my God, does the coolest thing. It's a program that they teach women how to respond in situations so that they can be safe and protect themselves. But
then they're that gizmo.
It is more than a gizmo.
It keeps doing more. I mean, it's kind of like, you think it's one thing, and then it does this,
but
and this.
Wait, there's more.
Exactly, just like a Ginsu knife. Wait, there's more.
Seriously, I think I say this in our interview, it is like my mom's dream come true. It is so fabulous. And it's really going to make an amazing Christmas gift this year for women in your life.
And paired with not just the device, but then also training how to carry yourself, how to use the device, but also just mechanisms and things you can use to get out of certain situations.
The 1-2 combo. Yeah.
Exactly. It's that 1-2 combo. Perfect.
Yeah. We've also got Dr. Joelle Martin here, who has been celebrating really women and education and all of their incredible contributions for 16 years. She's been doing this.
Which is amazing.
Yeah, and we found out that she is honoring one of our dear friends, Danita Williams-Trigg, and so we invited her here today to talk about the event that she's got coming up. So keep it right here. Hi, Marshall.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. So I'm excited because, there was that big wooden thing in the back that is finally all installed.
It's his guillotine.
So basically, I'm part of this whole thing where we did this artist-researcher exchange where they did speed dating between artists and scientists, and then those go off and collaborate on something.
Yeah.
And so tonight is like the big reveal, where we get to see and hear from all of the collaborations on what they did, how they did it. So
very cool.
Yeah.
Well, can people just show up and come to that?
For this, no. There's it'll be at the Health Sciences Building, literally right across the street from us.
Okay.
And then from there, it's moving late October to the Science Center.
Okay. Well, one thing you can do is actually head over to Artisan Alley at Westgate if you want to. They do that a couple times a month. Retail Therapy hosts that. It's like a First Friday. They have tons of local vendors, but it's for Westsiders. So
nice.
Yeah, you can enjoy that. I'm pumped because I'm going to Disneyland to go to the Oogie Boogie Halloween Bash. I love it because so it's a separate ticket, and it's like they kick everybody out of the park except for everybody who has these tickets.
Okay.
So you can get on rides a lot faster.
Right.
You can actually go trick-or-treating, like you bring a bag and they give you candy, and it's just, as an adult even, it's really fun.
I know, what does Small World give you?
Oh, well, it's actually in the other park. It's in Disney California Adventure.
Okay. Okay.
Because that park has the alcohol, so you can grab a cider, walk around with a cider, go pick up some candy. It's pretty great. Yeah.
No, that sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, so I'm flying with my best friend, and then we're gonna kind of hang out, go to the party, and it'll be a quick trip, but
nice.
It's something I'm looking forward to.
So what are you wearing?
Oh, well, we decided we're not doing full costumes. We're doing Nightmare Before Christmas themes. So she's Jack Skellington.
Okay.
So she's like all black and white and stuff, and I'm Oogie Boogie. So got like lime green squirts and like a Oogie Boogie shirt, and yeah, it'll be cute though.
Nice.
So yeah.
Very cool.
All right. Well, we do have Sheila here, who she's just amazing. And
oh my gosh! I mean, the passion that she brings to it.
Yeah.
And it's like, wow, it's really cool.
Also, I'm going to extend this invitation. If there's any women that want to do this with me, please let me know. You can reach out at On The Morning Show on Instagram, or email us at hello@onthemorningshow.com. I think it would be fun to do it as a group. So if this is
I
for
think
real,
that's really the best
something
way.
you want to do. Yeah.
And we have space.
We've got space. Yeah, we could bring her here and do it here.
Yeah.
So yeah, that would be really awesome. But Okay, we'll let you actually see and meet Sheila and learn more about it, and then hit me up and join me to do this.
And welcome back to the morning show. I'm Marshall Shore.
And I'm Melissa Farley. We're here at
the fabulous Arizona Center.
I really spit on that one, like I saw it launch. It's a good morning.
Or frothy morning.
Yeah, Frothy Friday, our new segment.
Okay. What will make Melissa spit?
I don't know. What won't make Melissa spit? It's a better question. You're actually matching today.
I know. I was like ran up the door and I was like, well, I've got an event tonight, so I packed a shirt so I'd be fresh for that.
Okay.
So then I was like, oh crap, I need something else to wear, so I just grabbed something.
I'm not used to your tops and your bottoms matching.
I know, I'm not either. So I keep looking at myself in the mirror or the camera going, what's going on?
I like it, but
so.
You know what else I like? Sheila's here.
Indeed.
Hi, Sheila.
She's already been singing to us.
Oh, I miss her singing. That's nice.
I try not to sing too much. Dogs and dolphins tend to cry, so I keep it more.
I can relate to that, yeah. So, Sheila, you are with Soul Punch.
Yes.
Tell us what that is.
Okay, Soul Punch is women's safety for women by women. Our mission is 1 million women, training 5 million women and girls, 12 and up, to empower them to walk the world safer.
That's a powerful mission
Yes.
and an important one.
Yes.
Yeah. So what got you into this mission?
Oh, where to start and keep it concise. What got me into it is just the awareness of human trafficking, the experiences that I've had going from a dark parking spot into a building and feeling unsafe, as well as different instances that I won't elaborate on right now, that I was in dangerous situations and I thought I knew how to take care of myself. I thought I grew up riding motorcycles. I thought I was pretty tough until I took this empowering course. And I had to train others on it.
See, this is something that for me, I keep putting off, not intentionally, but just like it's something I want to do, I know I need to do, because I'm very familiar that my response is to freeze, which is not great in those kinds of situations. No. I am a freezer, and I understand, or at least I think I understand that part of this training is to help you kind of reprogram so you know how to respond and move past that initial freeze response.
Absolutely. You did your homework. It's neuroscience. We team with the neuroscience aspects in our training. We start off with the foundation, the awareness, the boundaries, the using your voice and all of that. And then we move into the physical of the techniques and how to work your body, because you don't have to be strong. You don't have to do anything other than know how to break down a body.
Yeah, and this is a big deal, because I mean, in a kind of passive, well, I don't want to say passive, but it wasn't a human involved. There was like these 3 giant Doberman that got loose in my neighborhood, and they had chased me, and I remember like trying to scream and like no sound came out, and I was like, oh, that's a problem, you know. And then I think about, I think I've told this story before, but my friend and I were walking to the Deuce. We kind of had to park far away, and it was night, and there was a man that was walking behind us, and like silently, like she just like took her keys and like put it between her fingers. I had like 911 pulled up on my phone and was just like walking with it ready to go. And then I thought, I don't know what to do beyond this though. Like if something actually happens, I wouldn't know how to turns out he was totally fine and a lovely human, but you know,
you don't know.
You don't know.
You don't know until you do know, and then it's too late.
Right. Yeah.
So I love how you layered that for me, because first we teach the foundational safety, as I said, the awareness, then we go into the physical, the movements, how to get out of, say, a wrist grab or even a front choke, back choke, and we elaborate in the class. Then we layer in the technology. We have multi-layer defense in Soul Punch, and what that is this, and most people go, oh, is that pepper spray? Well, this is the only pepper spray that includes, it's like all-in-one, if you will. It shoots out 10 to 15 feet. It's a gel, so there is no blowback. It also is dyed red, so it identifies your assailant.
Smart.
Even smarter, up to 2 weeks, even if they think they've washed it off with the special light, they're still identifiable
Wow.
up to 2 weeks, right? A 130 decibel ambulance loud siren emits a strobe light, 19 blinks per second, so they're audible, visual, and obviously if you get in their face how we teach you to, they can't breathe. So you have already started defeating them before they get within 10 feet of you.
Okay.
And then it dispatches your exact location. It's like having a dispatcher right in your hand as you go from point A to point B. The second you press this button, they will try and reach out to you, but if they can't get you, they immediately dispatch your local authorities to your location, notifying up to 7 individuals that you pre-select that you're in danger. And can it get better? Yes. On your Bluetooth, it starts recording on your phone.
Whoa.
So there is no they said, I said. It's recording the voice, not visual, but the voice. It tracks everything.
Wow.
Wow.
Do you want to
Mom,
know
did
how
you
it gets
invent
better?
this? Like, I feel like my mom is like,
amazing.
because my mom has been the person that, like, she bought me mace. She always hands me all these things, and I'm like,
because we want the ones we love to be safe, and this is even more powerful. This does obviously not eject the gel spray, but when you press these 2 buttons at the same time, it sends to dispatch. When you don't respond, they immediately send your location. How many university individuals should have this?
Yeah.
We don't like what's going on in our classrooms. What if there was a way to, obviously you don't want to press this and identify where you're at, but you press this and it's a silent alarm.
okay.
It's currently on sale, $79.99.
Well, I know what I'm getting for Christmas.
And because
is there more?
There's more. 2 years included of the monthly service.
Oh, wow.
Yes,
Okay.
and should you need to dispatch this and it's used, they will replace it for free if it ends up in a police report.
Okay.
So
Wow.
think of the defense layering that you have right there. You know how to, using neuroscience, speak up for yourself. We speak to general awareness, not walking with your nose in your phone. And then once we get you more comfortable, then we walk you through the maneuvers. I can show you the difference of a wrist grab of somebody who's paying attention and not, and how to get out of it safely using body mechanics. You don't need to use brute force. People are like, I'm tiny. No, we teach you.
Yeah. So, okay, how long is it a program? Is it a series of classes? Tell me about kind of some of the details.
1 2-hour class.
Wow.
And you walk out empowered with the layered defense, knowing how, if you choose to purchase, because the device is on top of the class, because, I mean, it's already a great deal.
Right.
And so you walk out with the foundational safety, the techniques, and then how to layer it with, I mean, groundbreaking device.
Yeah.
So when I first took this class, I thought, okay, you know, I grew up around bikers, you know, lifting weights. I mean, I thought I was pretty tough until I took this class. But because we add the neuroscience in, I walked a little taller. My confidence in 2 hours, if I hadn't lived it, I wouldn't believe it. My shoulders were a little bit further back. I stood a little straighter. And I thought, oh my God, I really do believe, not just in theory, I knew exactly what to do and how to do it.
Yeah.
Now, yes, it takes, 1,500 to 1,800 repetitions to really get it in your neurology, but I'm here for that. Let's get a class going and let's teach women how to get from point A to point B. I mean, this is great for mother-daughter classes, realtors. I mean, the list goes on and on. Yoga studios.
Yeah.
I come to you. I literally have a business in a bag.
I think it's interesting because I was thinking about I'm 4'10". We've talked about it on the show. But I'm like one of those chihuahuas that thinks I'm a Great Dane. Like, I kind of forget how small I am until I see it in photos and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm a very independent. I travel alone. I do a lot of things alone. And, you know, we won't get political, but, you know, the climate is changing. A lot is changing. And I have felt increasingly nervous out sometimes in different spaces. And I'm also at that age, too, where, like, I go to this salon where I do like red light therapy and saunas and stuff, and there's these two lovely young girls that work there by themselves, and I'm always like, do you know what to do or something? Like, I'm always worried about them, you know? So I think there's so many different situations that this is such a valuable thing. I mean, I even think about when Anna and I work late and walk to the parking garage by herself, you know, it's like you just, you never know what you're going to encounter.
Yeah, even on its own, if you carried that, it would change your neurology and how, but layering it with the class, you become, now obviously nothing's 100% guaranteed. I don't want to go out there, you know, we don't look for trouble.
Right.
But this is the closest you can get to get out of it safely. Like, this is...
Yeah. Where can one take classes?
They can contact me. I am the first and currently the only Soul Punch trainer created by Gloria Marcotte. Thank you so much, Gloria. I want to make sure I give her her just dues. Phenomenal background. I won't go into that's her, you know, she's 3 pages of just awesomeness of what she's done in the world and for us. And so she created the 1 million women training 5 million women to train 5 million women.
Yeah.
And I elaborate beyond her mission. 5 million. You know, it's like that old Prel commercial.
Right.
Some of you are too young to know about that. But the Prel, you tell 2 women to tell 2 women to tell. We want millions. And so I'm really excited. All you have to do is reach out to me at quantumsoulpunch@gmail.com. And I also sent flyers and QR codes. So I think when we post this online, it's my understanding those will be included. Again, quantumsoulpunch@gmail.com. And I look forward to working with each and every one of you. This is how passionate I am about it. I want every person and woman to get home safely.
Yeah.
Can you give this as a gift?
I'm sorry, what?
Can you give this as a gift?
Absolutely, yes, yes. Reach out to me,
Okay.
get gift certificates. You can get this for your loved ones.
Great.
So, okay, sorry, I'm a stickler for a literal. Okay,
Yes.
so is there like a Soul Punch location? Will you come to women? Like, how does that work?
I come to women.
Okay.
So if, you know, I've got a place in Mesa that we can rent out. If people have realty offices and they want to come, I'll help move furniture, depending on how many people we have. Basically, you just need, you know, it's like the old gym. You just do the windmill. If we have that much space, we're good to go per person.
Okay.
It's yoga studios. I don't have a set location. Thank you for that clarification. But I go where you are. It's all, everything I need fits in my bag. And once we're up and rolling consistently, then I will have places here in Mesa and Tucson.
I love
with
that.
set schedule.
Awesome. Okay.
Thank you.
Well, thank you so much, Sheila, for sharing about this. It's absolutely incredible, not just the tool, which blows my mind, but the program that you're doing, and I think it's incredibly important for women to do something like this. I am going to stop putting it off and actually do this too. So
I look forward
it's going to happen.
Well, I also love that it's not so often you just see the device, the pepper spray, and so but. There's so much more packed into that, but then also including it with the classes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that way you don't just have the handful, but the mindful as well.
And it comes with the finger strap. So how many times have you been out doing things and you want to feel safe?
Yeah.
Beyond putting my keys jutting through.
Well, and that causes all kinds of hand damage if you actually deploy that, but that's, it's
woohoo! Yay!
I don't think you need that so much.
Yeah. Well, I love your big heart. I can tell how much you care about this, so thank you so much. I just want you to share one more time directly into camera where people can contact you, if there's an Instagram or anything like that. Just let people know all the good stuff.
Yes, thank you so much. quantumsoulpunch@gmail.com, and also on social media at quantumsoulpunch. I look forward to hearing from you. Email me. reach out. And also on my social media, on the pillar, you can reach the site, which was a little too long. I don't want to go pillar./. So again, quantumsoulpunch@gmail.com, as well as @quantumsoulpunch. I look forward to working with you soon.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Sheila. And
it's been an
if
honor.
she's cool with it, we might do some behind-the-scene videos of me doing the class.
Love to do that.
Okay. Yeah, we should do that. Okay, so that's coming. Keep an eye out for that. But totally, this is such a great option. And Marshall brought up, I think, a great point. What a great Christmas present. The holidays are coming up. You've got daughters, women in your life that you care about. This is so cool. And I know it's practical, but also like kicking ass is awesome. Like, who wouldn't love that gift? So check it out. Give Sheila some support. Let's help make their millions and millions and millions goal happen. And keep it right here on The Morning Show. We've got more cool stuff coming your way.
Welcome to the Melrose District. It started with farmland, became residential to industrial, and with some lots of reinvention, it became the neighborhood we now know as Melrose. At its heart stands 4631 North 7th Avenue, a small building with an oversized legacy. Built in the 40s, the home started off as just a simple home, but it was part of that post-war growth that filled the neighborhood with homes and young families. Before long, that story changed. By the 50s, it was transforming into Ruth Sussman's School of Ballet. Inside, generations of children learned the discipline of dance. Ruth Sussman had studied with George Balanchine and had danced in London and Paris. She had a studio in Scottsdale and then also added one in Phoenix. And here is where art and literature intersect. The school staged a production of Antelope Boy, written by Margaret Phelps, a noted Arizona author and also the wife of Arizona Supreme Court Justice Phelps. Her story of desert survival and spirit brought to life through Sussman's choreography, turning literature into movement. In the early 50s, Phoenix Little Theater called and asked Arizona Recording Productions to record music for the production, and that was Ed Lee Natay. That recording made its way to the State Fair and gave birth to Canyon Records. Now, her studio occupied that house on Melrose through to the mid-70s. It then became Bomberos, which was a Mexican restaurant that featured rock and roll, as well as being named for a Mexican firefighter. By the mid-80s, it took a brief stint as a speakeasy and then became one of the most iconic live music venues, Shar's Has the Blues. For over 35 years, this intimate bar roared with blues, funk, soul, and R&B. Now, Char Raymond wanted to invite folks into her living room, and that's what she came up with, and the baby boomers stayed, but everyone showed up. Local icons such as Hans Olsen, Roscoe, Big Pete Pearson, they would pack the house. Bikers, business folks, and neighborhood locals would show up and sway to the music. United, they all stood and had a drink at what wasn't just a bar, it was a cultural institution. Now by 2020, a new chapter was starting. Shar's had closed. It had a brief revival as Shar's Live, and the space transformed again in 2024 into Smith's on 7th, a cocktail lounge with karaoke, trivia nights, and a warm neighborhood vibe. Another reinvention, another beat in the rhythm of this address along Melrose. A small building with a big story. Be sure to check it out and have a cocktail. Stick with us because we'll bring you And welcome back to the morning show. I am Marshall Shore.
And I'm Melissa Farley. We're here at
the fabulous Arizona Center.
And we have such a treat for you today. We have Joelle here. Hi.
Hi.
Full title is Dr. Joelle Martin.
That's correct.
So want to give you your dues there. But
thank you.
Yeah. So we know that you know a friend of ours, Danita Williams-Trigg, who is being honored at an upcoming event for you.
Yes,
so
delighted.
So please share a little bit about what you do and what that event is you've got coming up.
Sure. Well, I was a global trainer. Well, I still am a global trainer. And we moved here. I said, I don't know enough people here. I don't know enough people who are doing things. And from there, I said, well, let's just have an awards presentation. It started out with a combination of my transformational leadership work, the mindset shifting work that I've been doing in 13 nations, and I love it.
Yeah.
And I got here in the midst of COVID. I said, oh my gosh, all of my corporate work was gone internationally. So I said, okay, like I said, I don't know enough people here. How can I make my kind of difference here?
Yeah.
So the first part of it became the educational summit, and then the awards part. And as a training designer, I say, it has to first give people the benefit, anybody the benefit. And then once they have the benefit, they have a place to get their whys out. Like, this is what I know, and this is who I am.
Right.
Like that, okay? So the awards started that way. It was the Educational Summit Women Awards. This is our 16th year.
Wow.
Yeah,
congratulations.
Right. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. And as I was still running my business, Triad West Incorporated, and I will always probably be doing the corporate work, the global work as much as I can now. I decided I wanted to make a bigger difference than having an event.
Okay.
Because the conference is an event. And so that's why I created the nonprofit, Positively Powerful Development Corp. This is the inaugural presentation of that property, if you will. And we have other things that are also going to be created. So I have the pleasure of meeting your friend and now mine, Danita, who was nominated, and we have 4 other recipients.
Okay.
That's so incredible. That gives you a little of the background.
Yeah. Also, how cool is it that instead of her being like, oh, I don't know anybody, I'm just going to go to a mixer or something, she's like, I'm going to create my own thing, bring them all to me.
Well, it sounds like, go big or go home.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it was sort of like that, but I've been a serial entrepreneur as long as I can remember.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
If I can't find the satisfaction, joy, and happiness and sense of fulfillment working with someone, I create my own.
Yeah.
Right.
That's such a huge thing that I think I'm trying to learn and navigate myself, because I was a corporate journalist for 10 years, and then I went into business myself, and it's like, sometimes I take too long to fire clients. I'm just going to say it,
Well, you have to, dance to your own rhythm.
Yeah.
If that conversation is going on for you, just get rid of it.
I know. That's what I'm starting to discover.
See, there you go. It's like...
I have thousands of dollars of coaching, and she just says it
and here it's
plain,
boom,
I know.
one
well,
sentence,
maybe you
go.
need a new coach.
She's just laying down nuggets right now. So now that Melissa's been schooled, tell us how do the women get to be nominated for this?
Yeah, I throw it out to the general public.
Okay.
I know that the perfect people will be nominated, and that hasn't failed me in 16 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyone can nominate anyone. They can nominate themselves. And then there are people that I learn about, the kind of like the programs that I love are like your morning show. When I met you the other night at your open house, you told me you want to bring out the best of Arizona.
Yeah.
So I said, oh, that's a place I need to be.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I'm like that.
Yeah.
And there are some people who want to be honored that I don't accept.
Okay.
Because, I'm very much about giving and about creating a sense of belonging with whoever we're around. That comes from 13 nations. You can't go to all of those countries and say, I only want to be with this kind of person, not doing the work that I love to do.
Yeah.
I'm a mindset worker. And you nominate them. Now with the new board, they'll be looking at all of the nominations. Before it was, 2 or 3 of the people that I worked with for a while, we'd look at them and say, oh, this is an exciting person. As a result, we've honored about 70 women.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Each one of them is exceptional in their own way.
Yeah.
Bankers, ministers, teachers, medical professionals, I just love the work that I do. And there's something about recognizing people's greatness. Mm-hmm. I love that.
Yeah.
The same thing, like he's talking about what you just said about the your resistance at letting people go. That might be your greatest gift.
It might be. I think we've had Danita on as a guest, and for those that maybe don't remember, Danita runs, she runs multiple film festivals, but she's most known for A Night of Misfit Films. And what I think is so wonderful about Danita is not only does she work her butt off at everything that she does and is fully committed, but she uplifts and elevates so many other people in the community and is constantly trying to give back and make connections and kind of lift everybody up through everything that she does. And it's just so beautiful to see her do that.
It's empowering.
Yeah.
Very much so.
Yeah, we found that very attractive. And we have had, one woman, a fantastic fashionista. she was a part of the Phoenix Museum fashion, whatever that section is called.
ACI, yeah.
Yeah, wonderful heart, So she was our first arts and culture.
Okay.
We've honored Fatima Halim, the storyteller, New Yorker, backup singer, all-time wonderful, wonderful woman. And Danita is our first arts, film, and culture award recipient.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
The very first in film.
That's amazing.
Nice.
Isn't it? I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really cool. So I know that we obviously missed the round for nominations for this one. When does it usually happen?
Third quarter.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm finding a lot of other things that happen in that quarter that I want to support, so I don't want to compete against anybody.
Yeah, smart.
But usually it's third quarter.
Can people attend this event? Is it open to the public?
It is open to the public, and we are filming it because, as it is, we're being very, very fortunate. We are so close to being sold out of the awards portion, where Danita's going to be honored, and Judd Roxanne Ong, and
nice.
I gotta give them all a name now.
Please, yeah.
So it's Danita, Judge Roxanne Ong. You probably know her. She's a phenomenal woman. Let's see, Felicia Davis is going to be receiving the Founders Award. Does not require a nomination.
Okay.
Let's see, that's 3. Oh, Debbie Espraza. Do you know her?
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, YWCA. She's retiring.
Okay.
Emerita CEO.
Okay.
Awesome woman.
Okay.
And who's my next one? Gotta see everybody's face. Oh yes. Who am I missing?
I know I'm the worst at this. I always forget somebody.
You can't be the worst. It's my event.
No, I am. I made a thank you post for our open house party, and I forgot Kendra. I forgot to mention Kendra.
Oh.
I feel like there's always one. There's always one that I just miss.
It's wild and wonderful. She gets the Visionary Award because she is involved with so many different contributions. She's the chairperson of the Black Chamber of Commerce of Arizona.
Okay.
Oh, very
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. Dr. Velma Traham.
Yep. Okay.
All right,
Nice.
so
Yeah.
that's our phenomenal, positively powerful women.
Yeah. What
Yeah.
what an impressive lineup. That is amazing. Okay, so when is the event?
The event's going to be September 26th.
Okay.
We traditionally have it on a Friday so people can take the weekend off. If they fly in for it, they have a little extra time to chill out and enjoy. And this year, it's similar to a tradition that I personally take. I love to love on people and have people feel appreciated. You have to come, and you too. I used to have an event where I would take all of my honorees to dinner. And then it got to be so, people said, you didn't invite me. I said, well, you're an honoree, come and join us. So Jackie Wazalik and I, she is the secretary of the board, she brought up the idea, let's have a spa night. So I said, I don't know, I can't even, it was where are we going to have it? So we invented it as a surprises, prizes, and acknowledgement evening. And it's designed so people can, sort of like what we're doing now, just chill out, wear what they want, have a conversation, have some great food, get a dance in, and create the relationship so that when they go to the event the next day, they already have a group of friends.
Very cool.
Yeah. They create rapport.
I love that.
Nice.
Yeah, and it is effective. Like I go to the past several years, I've gone to Powerhouse Women event, and they do a PJs
great.
and Prosecco event the night before. And so it's less intimidating than everybody being in their blazers and their high heels.
Right.
Everybody's in their pajamas, and it's just kind of more
fun.
casual, and it allows you to forge some really cool relationships. So then the next day you go to the conference and you're not sitting by yourself. You have
friends.
Yeah. So that's really cool. Okay. Thank you so much for sharing about everything that you're doing and for uplifting all of these women and acknowledging all of the incredible things that they do.
And for how long you've been doing it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for your acknowledgement. It is.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
Okay, one more time, I want you to look right into that camera and tell folks where they can learn about the work that you do and your contact information, and if they'd like to go to the event, where do they find that? Okay, great. Thank you. Yeah. All right. If you are interested in joining us, I have some good news and some bad news for you. The good news is that from an entrepreneur, from a branding person for a board of directors, our awards presentation, where we're going to be honoring Danita and 5 other exceptional women, is almost sold out. So good for me. However, we are recording it. So those of you who say, oh, I just missed it, I want that empowerment, I want that inspiration, contact me. So here's how you can learn more about me, about the event. The Educational Summit still has a few seats available for you. We're having it at the Be Kind Center because I support, can I talk to you now? Yeah.
Oh, of course.
You could always talk to us.
I chose to have the Be Kind Center because I believe so passionately in the work that they're doing. And I believe we should support in all ways that we can, just like you all, those people who are doing good work. Yes. And they are doing exceptional work. So we're very happy to have our event at their beautifully refurbished offices. Now back here. Yes, so we're having it at the Be Kind Center. Do come and join us. Go online and you'll get a look-see at all of the women. Almost all of the 70 women are featured there. It is positivelypowerful.com. www.positivelypowerful.com. www.sheila.com. You will see in the very, very first homepage, there's a lot of information, and there'll be blogs there for you to look at, and there's how to get in contact with me. I'm Dr. Joelle P. Martin, Joelle to my friends. And I would be delighted to know who you are, what your dreams are, and how I can support you. I am part of an incredible group of transformational leadership and mindset and coaching people who want everybody in the planet to have the life they deserve to live. So that's a little bit about me. We are dedicated to changing lives and businesses for the better.
What a great mission. Joelle, it has been such a treat to have you here.
Thank you.
Yeah, and to learn about everything that you're doing.
Thank you.
We hope that you will reach out to Joelle and offer support for the incredible work that she's doing and has been doing for more than 15 years.
Yes, this is 16.
Yeah, it's so wonderful. And we're so happy to have you here on the show.
Thank you. I've enjoyed it. I'm so glad Danita introduced me to you all.
Me too. Yeah. Thanks, Danita.
Yes, thank you, Danita.
All right. Well, we've got more really wonderful, lovely things coming your way. So keep it tuned right here on The Morning Show. Okay, Marshall, this is always one of my favorite things to do segments. It's the arts and culture events.
Oh, I think we have tap dancing.
Well, that would be arts and culture. I'm going to read this one because it's a lot of words that need to be very specific, but it's a very cool event that sounds absolutely amazing. It's the SRP Mike Native American Recognition Day at Roadhouse Cafe and Two Waters Courtyard in Scottsdale. And this is happening 11 a.m. on September 23rd. So basically, you're invited to join the Salt River Pima Maricopa Indian community for Native American Recognition Day, which is celebrating Indigenous culture, community, and resilience. So there are two locations, as you might have heard when I read the first part. It's Roadhouse Cafe from 11 to 1. There will be a DJ Reflection there, a Red Bull truck with free Red Bull, Harkin's popcorn truck. For the first 300 people, you get a small bag of popcorn for free. They'll have pozole stew, green chili, pork or red chili beef, hominy and roasted potatoes. And of course, there's going to be tortillas and fry bread there. So $10 for most of that food. And then at Two Waters Courtyard, that is actually going to be the evening event from 6 to 9 p.m. There'll be some traditional dance groups on site, an artisan market, a free Hawaiian meal while supplies last, so it's first come, first serve. There'll be some promo giveaways and then cultural performances and lots of community networking. So really two awesome opportunities to go and celebrate Native American culture. First one kicks off at 11, and then if you want to stop by the other one, you can do that from 6 to 9. So
Nice.
Yeah. We've also got a beginner's crochet class at the Phoenix Crochet Club in Tempe at 3 p.m. on Saturday. Why is it the Phoenix Crochet Club, but it's in Tempe? Is it Phoenix like the bird?
Because they got on the train and... Oh, we're in Tempe now.
We're in Tempe now. So this is for newbies. If you're ready to learn a new skill, they're going to be teaching crochet. Anybody is welcome. You don't have to have any experience whatsoever. They're just happy to have you join in. It is $78 for all the supplies. And again, that's 3 p.m. on Saturday, the 27th. And last but not least,
There's more?
there is more.
Oh my gosh.
And it's a big one, too. Busta Rhymes. Yep, Busta Rhymes is coming to the Gila River Wild Horse Pass Casino in Chandler at 8 p.m. on Friday night, the 26th. I mean, really, you should be at our band book event, but if you love Busta, I guess you got to go see Busta. This hip hop is like shake the walls hip hop. So it's it's just going to be a really fun night. He's going to do some explosive hits that I'm sure you know, like break your neck, put your hands where my eyes could see. I feel like the most white person ever right now, so I'm just going to stop reading Busta Rhymes songs. But if you're a Busta fan, it's going to be a fun night. Tickets are going pretty fast, so if you do want to go to this, make sure you buy your tickets now. They start at $61, and this is a 21-plus event. And again, the show doesn't start until 8 p.m., so there you have it. There's your arts and culture.
All kinds of fun stuff.
Yeah.